The governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, has for the second time failed to appear before the House of Representatives on Tuesday yesterday. The House had summoned Emefiele to explain the latest policy by the Apex Bank, which, among others, set limits to cash withdrawals at the deposit money banks and other financial institutions.
Emefiele was meant to meet with the House last week Thursday for grilling, but he failed to appear before the lawmakers. The Deputy Governor, Corporate Services CBN, Edward Adamu, in a communication to the House, told the lawmakers that Emefiele is part of the entourage of President Muhammadu Buhari on an official trip to the United States. Rescheduled to appear again on Tuesday, yesterday, the CBN wrote the minority leader of the House, Ndudi Elumelu, pointing out that should the CBN governor decide not to appear before the House on Thursday, when the lawmakers have scheduled to go on Christmas and New Year break, their resolution on suspension of the policy still stands. Now, joining us is Barrister Nwabweze Ugu, who's a former member in Enugu State House of Assembly and a constitutional lawyer. To discuss this more ineptly, of course, is joining us via phone. Thanks for joining us, Barrister Ugu.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Abio.
All right, so let's get your view on, this, I think I can call it, bits of controversy. The CBN governor being invited, refusing to show up, one excuse or the other. And of course, what do you make of all of this?
Well, if you look at the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it says very clearly that every legislative house, by legislative house I mean the House of Assembly or the National Assembly, any of those houses could invite any person in this country either for purposes of any inquisition that will lead to the enactment of the law, that's when they are treating it due, or if you know that the National Assembly by Section 69 of the 1999 Constitution also has the power to appropriate and also the power to do anything about a law, either they are investigating a fraud or any such thing. So if they are doing any such act, they have the right to invite any person. And if they invite any person and the person refuses to come, they can issue a warrant for his arrest. That is a very big bet. You do not invite persons on every 20 accused. It must be geared towards either making some inquiries that will make it possible for you to work on a deal and enact a law, or that there is a fraud that you are investigating and then you want somebody to volunteer information that will assist you in the investigation of that fraud. You can't just invite somebody because he's an official of government to come and do anything that is not contained. That's not a part of any of these two acts. If you do so, you'll be violating your power. And the court will not hesitate to declare that invitation illegal, just like they did to the invitation to the mob of the Second Republic. You remember the National Assembly during the Second Republic invited the mob to come for something that does not have to do within their power. That the court said they didn't have the right to invite it. And the same thing didn't occur during just the other day when the Lord was in power, when the National Assembly invited the then Petroleum Minister, Alice Madweke. So every such thing must be done within the powers of the National Assembly. If it is not so done, then it's a nullity. So that for now, what they have done, I am not sure that looking at the circumstances of a particular occasion, that they have the right to invite the CBN governor. Because it's not that for a deal, nor is it to check for. Unless probably they can, and again it depends, most importantly, on the letter inviting him. It is that letter that's inviting him. It's not even, after he's written a letter, whatever he says subsequently is immaterial. What is very material is the letter that you wrote. It is that letter that will state, that will show the fact that makes your invitation to be within your limits, within your power, within your powers, as stated by the Constitution. It's also the letter that will make it clear that what you have done, your invitation is ultra virus of power. So it all depends on the letter. I do not know the content of the letter. The words used in that letter is very, very material in order to determine whether the National Assembly has the right to invite the CBN governor or they do not have the right.
Well, there's so much that the CBN governor has to answer. Interestingly, the newspapers also report that the DSS has lost bid to arrest CBN governor, that is Godwin Emefiele, over terrorism charges. But these are further conversations we'll be exploring as we proceed with the show. Maybe not today, but some other day. Thank you so much for joining us. Look forward to speaking with you again and wish you a wonderful rest of the day.
I'm so grateful. Thank you. God bless you.